All right. What's going on, guys? Hopefully, you're having a wonderful day. I wasn't planning on doing a video this afternoon, and I definitely wasn't planning on doing a live video, which is probably one of the reasons why. My obviously see my setup's a little bit different. I'm still at home. Didn't actually make it into the office today, or actually this morning, but it's because we're watching all this stuff unfold. Let me see. It's been a while since I've done a live video. Let me see how I can show you some of these images. But what's going on right now is the Capitol building in Washington is under attack. Seriously under attack. It is crazy. Right now, what we're seeing is the Pentagon. Nancy Pelosi called on the Pentagon or called on the National Guard to come and assist Capitol Police. And according to the Washington Post, this was breaking news about 4 minutes ago, 5 minutes, something like that, maybe a little bit longer than that. According to Washington Post, that the Pentagon has denied a request to even deploy National Guard to the U.S. Capitol. It's crazy. So right now, what's happening, and the reason why these people are doing this, again, sorry, I didn't put anything really a script or anything together, but what's happening right now is the protesters. Some are peaceful, it's more of a riot. But right now, what's happening is people are protesting simply because Congress was going to certify the election results. Well, right now there are people breaking into the chambers. There are people broke into the Senate. People in the chat. Ann Austin says, "I expected this since September." It's crazy. It's crazy. Like my heart's racing. Let me put my watch on, see what happens. But this is crazy. Now, Las Vegan says it is not an attack, and in some cases, some of these protesters it's a peaceful protest in some cases, but some places, some people are not peacefully protesting. They're breaking into the Capitol building. There's again, it's been a while since I've done a live stream, so I don't know if actually I don't know how to show you my screen. Let me see. How do I show a screen? If somebody knows how I show a screen, let me know. Again, it's been so long since I've done this. Right now I've been watching, and Bloomberg, you see people on Twitter posting pictures and videos of the Capitol Police standing at the door of the chamber, guarding it. You see them with guns drawn. Let's see what else we got. There's still people outside. The mayor in Washington, D.C., they issued a curfew for 6 p.m. tonight, but that is about 3 hours away. Right now, what we're hearing is a lot of Congress, a lot of our lawmakers are actually hunkered down. They are pretty much in lockdown in the basement. So, yeah, right now it's difficult. So all the talks on stimulus out the door. That's not happening right now. Not hearing anything. All the talks as far as, are they gonna certify the election results? As of right now, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? Some people are saying Joe Biden stole the election. DC police escorted Antifa into town. Yeah, there's a lot of issues right now. The people are requesting power. Somebody said do a screenshot. Let's see. Wish I knew how to do all that stuff. Let's see, what is all this? Probably should have done this before I went live, but I just wanted to kind of update you guys on what was going on. This is crazy. President Trump is saying just be peaceful. He didn't actually come out and, based on the last thing I read, he didn't actually come out and tell people to leave the Capitol. He just said be peaceful. So in a way, he's helping, but in a way, it's not doing a lot of good. But as of right now, people are rioting the Capitol building. Chances are they're not going to be looking on Twitter to see what President Trump said. But again, that's just my opinion. Let's see. How do I show a screen on YouTube? Let's see. Share screen. Don't know how to do that. Okay. Let's see what some of you are saying. I put attacked in the title. Let me explain that really quick, because right now that the Capitol is being attacked. It is under attack. That is what is currently being said. That is what's currently being said by lawmakers, is that they are being told they are under attack. Right now, what they were told, actually just probably 5 minutes ago, they were told that they need to hunker down and get prepared to put on their gas mask. My guess is the reason why this is simply because they are probably going to get raided in order to get the lawmakers out of the Capitol. So that's what we're hearing right now. Again, it's not great news. Take a picture with your phone. Going to ruin this. Trump is backtracking. He ordered them to storm the Capitol. Shots fired at the Capitol. Yes, there were multiple shots fired at the Capitol. There were a lot of big bangs. Chances are those were, chances are a lot of that was just some of the tear gas that was being deployed outside. Yeah, and so one person says, have you forgotten the Democrats, how all the Democrats rioted and destroyed and burned everything in sight? Right, it's true. Andrew Kinzer, it's true. You know, I live near Seattle, Washington, so that's one of the things that we saw not very long ago. We see this down in Portland as well. Saw this just recently. So yeah, I'm not saying it's Trump's fault. I'm not saying it's Biden's fault. You know, it's a mix of people. It's just a mix of people right now. But that's what's going on. And it's difficult in a time like this when so many people are struggling. You know, so many people are hurting for money, that stimulus money. Honestly, here, let me give you an honest take. Honestly, if Mitch McConnell would have passed $2,000 stimulus checks, I'm not going to put this all on Mitch McConnell, but let me just put this into perspective for you. If he would have passed $2,000 stimulus checks, or at least put that bill on the floor and it didn't pass, I believe Mitch McConnell would have actually bought a seat for one of the Republicans. Right now, it's pretty much where the two Democrats in Georgia won. That's what we're hearing. So right now, what we're seeing is some of these people are going to protest and riot in order to delay what's probably going to happen anyway. That the two senators will be sworn in at some point. We will see Joe Biden will eventually take over. You know, was there some fraud in this election? Probably. That's what we have seen. We've seen evidence, but is it enough evidence to ultimately overturn the election? I don't know. Haven't looked into it that much. Looked into it a little bit, but there's a lot of misinformation out there. So, yeah, I don't know. See what some of you guys are saying. It's a very sad day for the country. A lot of people are saying that they're hurt by what's going on, and I get it. It's right now what's going on is difficult to watch. It's very difficult to watch. Let's see. Yeah, there guns drawn. There've been guns drawn for a while. We'll see what happens. I don't know. It's hopefully going to get a little bit better. We're hopefully going to see something good come out of this. But I have no idea. Yeah, Americans are sick and tired of the politicians. Again, that's the thing. That's, you know, I was going to do a video probably in a couple hours. I was planning on doing one talking about where we are with stimulus and all this stuff. But right now, the stimulus talks are going to take a backseat. Those are going to be, you know, earlier today, Chuck Schumer came out and said that stimulus will be the first thing, that $2,000 stimulus check will be the first thing that the Senate does. That'll be the first thing he puts on the floor. But as of right now, the last thing people were expecting to be on the floor of the Senate were congressmen laying down to protect their lives. That was the last thing. Now, right now, Denise B says a gal was shot. Praying for her. Hopefully nobody was shot. My hope is with all this that at least nobody gets too badly injured. Hopefully nobody dies. That's my hope. I pray that everyone's going to stay safe. But right now, what's happening is crazy. This is just crazy. Let's see. See what this button does. Nothing. Okay. Still trying to figure out how to live stream this thing or how to show you my screen to everything that I'm looking at. You guys are probably looking at some of this exact same stuff online as well. Yeah, I don't. Let's see. You guys have any questions? Some are saying buy Trump. Some are saying they can't wait for Biden. And it's, no matter who you support, I'm not against Republicans. I'm not against Democrats. I'm not against, Biden or Trump. Both have some good stuff. Both have some bad things. We just need to pray that everyone makes it out of this safely. Denise B says there's a reporter. There's a guy that walked by with blood. He said a lady was shot. He didn't say how bad she is. Hopefully she's okay. Right now, one of the things that I'm hearing is we are seeing a lot of people having issues because the police can't get in. The police are pretty much overrun. That's what we're seeing. That some of them can't get in. There's nothing they can do. Right now, what some people are saying is that they are looking for the leaders. They're looking for the leaders. Okay, on Twitter, that's what some people are saying. The protesters or rioters are looking for the leaders, the people that can ultimately certify the election, stop it, prevent it. That's what we're seeing. Now, I have no idea. Let's see. A couple people say this is treason, calling the National Guard. They tried to call in the National Guard. The last thing that we saw, let me see. Right now, the mayor, or that's 19 minutes ago, the mayor called out or requested the National Guard to clear Capitol Hill of protesters. However, it is being reported by the Washington Post that the Pentagon denied the request for the National Guard. That's what we're hearing. That's not good. That is not good. Let's see. This is not treason. This is a protest. I don't understand why the police have not started shooting. Police don't just go in there and start shooting, even if it's rubber bullets versus real bullets. If you start shooting, that kind of escalates things very quickly, even though that, yes, people did break in and they're, illegally there. It's something that police are trained not to do. They do not want to shoot first. A lot of people right now are just blaming Mitch McConnell. They are blaming Mitch McConnell on Twitter, on Facebook, in the chats of other mainstream media. They are blaming Mitch McConnell that he is the one. So it's not actually President Trump. What we're seeing right now is the American people are blaming Mitch McConnell. If Mitch McConnell would have provided a $2,000 stimulus check or at least a vote on this, a lot of these people are upset by the stimulus, not by the election results. That's what we're seeing. My watch keeps telling me to breathe. I get it. My heart's pumping. Let's see. Right now, what we are seeing on the news from other countries is that other countries are are looking at us as a disgrace. They're looking at us as a disgrace. And we're supposed to be the best country in the world. The best country in the world. How are we the best country in the world? That's what I just don't know. Right now, I have no clue. Yeah, a lot of people say Mitch McConnell is to blame. And I feel that, yes, Mitch McConnell has a lot of the blame here. If it wasn't for Mitch McConnell to, not put this bill on the floor, then I bet we would have seen something. Bet we would have seen a little bit more. Let's see. Somebody says go check Newsweek or News Source. Newsweek, good news source. I usually look at all of them. Right now, let's see. There's still protesters all over the Capitol building. That is actually from Fox News. Let's see. Yeah, Robert Sharkey is very right. He says those same countries that are looking at the United States as a disgrace, those same countries have no problem taking our tax dollars. Robert, you're 100% right. They have no problem taking our tax dollars. And obviously, Congress has no problem giving them our tax dollars. One person says this is the beginning of a civil war. It possibly could be. And then on top of this, you look at all the people that are protesting. You look at all the people that aren't socially distant, 6 feet apart. How do you do that with a protest or a riot? You just don't. So what's going to happen here? Our numbers are going to increase. And what happens then? States potentially shut down. California, how do they shut down even further? New York's having a tough time. Here in Washington State, our governor keeps pushing things back. Can't do things. Businesses can't really open. Gyms, restaurants. It really just sucks. Let's see. One person says people are running in with flashbangs. I don't doubt it. There's probably a lot of stuff happening right now. Let's see. I spell capital, right? Right now, it's going to be on lockdown for a while. This is ultimately going to delay the election certification. This is going to be very. It's going to take a lot of time. My guess is we don't see anything really come out of this that's positive. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. Twitter is just blowing up. Yeah, a lot of people saying shots fired. So people calling them domestic terrorists. Kevin McCarthy, he even confirmed on the Capitol Police radio that there were shots fired in the Capitol building and people are hurt. That's not good. Yeah, right now, shots fired in the chamber. There was a woman taken out on a stretcher covered in blood. Yeah. They just want people to get out of there. And it's not saying who it's not saying, for one, who was shot. Obviously, we wouldn't know that, but it's also not saying not just who was shot, but who did the shooting. Was it a suspect that broke into the Capitol? Was it one of the Capitol Police? Was it somebody else? That, again, we don't know. Just the other day, I was reading how the congresswoman who said she's going to carry a gun into Congress. Well, what do you think happens now? Do you think she just gives up that right and she does not decide to take her gun into Congress, her Glock? I doubt it. Let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are. Denise Cuss says, I heard it was the Capitol Police. I'm guessing that did the shooting. My guess is that they are right, that at this point, there's a lot of stuff that's going to happen. There's a lot of stuff that's going to break from this. I don't even know. Where's my phone? There's my phone. I don't even know what the the stock market's doing right now. Not like it matters, but this is what a lot of people look at. It's just the stock market. Stock market doesn't care. Stock market doesn't. No, they care. Stock market cares. Yeah. So there's some things happening right now. It's hurting the stock market. That's what President Trump's looking at. That's what a lot of Republicans are looking at. What's happening in the stock market right now? Stock market doesn't care. Who cares about stock market right now? And people's lives are on the line. Denise B says protesters in Salem, Oregon, right now. Wow. This is tough. Shield 2020. Happy New Year. And Felicia Callahan says this is the same stuff that allowed 9/11 to be possible. This is similar. This is very similar to that. What happened for 9/11 is the process of changing over the presidents and them getting briefed actually slowed down things, and it actually delayed things. So the new president, which was George W. Bush at the time, didn't get all the briefings from the Clinton administration, which ultimately they say that contributed to 9/11. That wasn't the ultimate reason why, but that contributed. Let's see. Right, it's so tough right now. Let's see what else is happening right now. Let's go refresh this. I'll do a live video again. I like doing live videos. I've done them a lot in the past, mainly for business though. I like doing them. Obviously, my setup's a little bit different. I have faster internet here at my house than I do at the office, which I should get that fixed, but I just haven't. C Bank says, "Oh, but the protests were fine when it was Black Lives Matter." That's the crazy thing is protesters they get away with some things versus others. Here in Seattle, we had a pretty much block of our city was shut down, and police wouldn't go in. Police wouldn't go in. People couldn't get out. People got hurt. Ambulance couldn't get in, and they wouldn't go in. So it's weird. It's really weird how things are. But it's 2021. 2020 was an insane year. My guess is 2021 is not going to be a whole lot better. I hope so, but I don't think it will be. Let's see what else we got. There's a lot of pictures online. This almost makes me sad. This makes me sad to see this. I remember 9/11, and that was a sad day. This is going to be a sad day. Very sad day. Let's see what else. So according to Complex, 2 months ago, one woman was reportedly shot in the chest on Capitol grounds as Trump's supporters breached the building. We also see a lot of videos of people smashing the windows trying to get into the Capitol building. Let's see what else. There are still people outside and even inside fighting the police. And right now, that's what's being said. The Capitol Police have really no option but to shoot. I hope that's not the case. Having no option but to shoot. Denise B, are there protests in Olympia? As of right now, I don't know. Let me look. Hopefully not. It's never a good thing when there are. So hopefully not. As of right now, I don't see anything. Don't see any update on like Twitter or anything like that. So I don't think so. Again, it could be happening. It's not a protest. It's a pro-Trump rally that we're seeing. We're not seeing like riots or anything like that. Again, I wish I could show you, but I don't know how to. Never streamed live like this on YouTube without using a different, different kind of system. So I'm gonna fix that for the next time. Let's see what else you guys saying. Buckle up, Buttercup. Yeah, buckle up. That's what Chuck Schumer said. He said that this morning. Let's see. We are not chess pieces for them to play their games. We're not. And Congress has been playing with the American people for far too long. We've been waiting, 9 months, 9 months for another stimulus check? And then we get the stimulus check. Then we get it. And then we hear from the IRS that, oh, no, we sent your stimulus check to a different bank account. We sent it to your online tax preparer where 14 million people are now going to be delayed their stimulus check. Well, how many people do you think are at Capitol Hill that are upset because their stimulus check never arrived? They turned 17 and they don't get a stimulus check. Their adult dependent doesn't get a stimulus check. Their rent has been due for 6 months and they're still being delayed with the rental assistance because federal government took so long. Now they're sending it to the states. The states take a while and they send it to the counties. The counties take a little bit. They have to verify your information. And then on top of that, then they go and send out your rental assistance. By that time, you're going to be evicted. It's a disgrace. I don't know. Yeah, I know. My watch telling me to breathe. Unemployment benefits, again, same thing. Nancy Pelosi promised this stimulus would be bigger, better, safer, and retroactive. What is it? It's not retroactive. It's not bigger. It's not better. I don't know how it's going to be safer, but that's what we're hearing. So right now, my computer is about to die. Great. Well, I am going. It says Congress is clear. Let me look that up really quick. Hopefully they are. Let's see. Really quick. Yeah, there's a lot of protesters in there. According to the last thing that we heard, President Trump was having lunch or dinner. Maybe it was dinner. I don't know. But that's what we're hearing. So again, my computer's about to die. Probably should have charged it. I don't even know where my charger's at, for one. But before it dies, let me just answer a few other questions if you have any. One person says Mitch is the problem. Another one says it's absolutely ridiculous. There are more mad at the Rhino and the GOP. That's true. Rhino is just a lot of people don't know what that term is. It's just Republicans in name only. Let's see. One person says you claim to be neutral, but you sound very Republican to me. That a lot of people say that. A lot of people say that I am neutral. I am neutral. Some of the things I like about the Republican side is I'm a business owner. I have multiple businesses. But outside of that, outside of that, I do side with some of the Democrat sides as well, but I am more neutral. So sorry if I do sound more Republican sometimes. Sorry if I do sound more Democrat other times, but it's hard to stay right in the middle and not kind of lean one way or the other. But in the end, I try to come right back to the middle. One person said, is this fake? It's not fake. This is not fake. Again, I wish I could show you my screen. Maybe I'll do it on my other computer. Let me see if my other MacBook is charged. I doubt it is. Used this morning. It's just turned on. Anyway, I will see about doing maybe another live later on today, maybe in a little bit. I might do another video to talk more about stimulus, because in this video I didn't really answer any of your questions about stimulus. Obviously, because right now it's just, I don't know what's going on. I honestly do not know what's going on. It's crazy to see this. One person says this is humiliation for our nation. It is. Let's see. Question. E. Smith says, I have a question. My status payment unavailable, and says they don't have enough information at this time. What do they mean? Do I think he'd still get a stimulus check? I do think you'll still get a stimulus check if your payment information isn't available at this time. However, you will probably need to call the IRS. Don't call now, because they're not going to give you much information at all. You probably will have to wait about another week or two, and then you'll get some more information. One person says, I'm in the middle also, don't care about parties. I only care about policies that make sense. That's 100% right. We shouldn't care about the party. We shouldn't care about Republican or Democrat. We just need to come together. Just need to come together and figure this out. It's been far too long. One person says, thank you for the live chat. Thank you for the free chat. No problem. I'm not here. My goal here isn't to make money. I don't use my channel. Well, I don't use my channel for the stimulus stuff to make money. My goal here is just to try to help you guys out. I have enough businesses that they make more than enough. I'm perfectly fine. Let's see. One person says, I'll read it. I don't listen to you because you don't know what you are. You are, as the Bible says, halted between two opinions. I'm not listening to you anymore since you don't know what you stand for. Okay, I know what I stand for, and you have your opinion. I'm not gonna censor you or I read your comment because it's valid. It's your opinion, and you're entitled to your opinion. I didn't get my stimulus for my child. Is this going on for a lot of people? Yes, a lot of people are missing their stimulus checks for their children. We haven't heard the full report yet. My guess is the IRS is still looking into that, and we will have some more information probably within the next week, maybe a little bit longer. So, yeah, it's right now the IRS is a little bit behind. The other thing they're saying is if you filed your taxes, your 2019 taxes, because the $600 stimulus check is not going off of 2018. It's only going off of 2019, which means if you filed your 2019 tax return and they haven't actually processed it, it delays your stimulus check because they have no tax return on file for you. So because of that, you will have to wait until you file your 2020 federal tax return, and then they will issue the money then. So it's not good. It means you're just going to have to wait another 2 to 3 months, but that's what we're getting. So a lot more reports are out saying that shots are being fired. Again, I'm gonna charge my computer. Maybe I'll jump on my main computer and do a video there. Maybe in a little bit. Keep you guys updated. My guess is you guys are watching all this stuff live as well from CNN, Fox, C-SPAN. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, my computer is about to die. So anyway, just want to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys stay safe. I will come back on later on today, do another update on what's going on, what we're seeing. Hopefully people will be out of the Capitol building by then. My guess is Congress is done for the day. They possibly, today's what, Wednesday? They could be done for the week. In my opinion, I do not anticipate Congress will work any day this week. Potentially, they might just take the next couple of weeks off. That's what we could see. So, again, thank you guys for all your support. I know there's people out there that don't want to listen to me and they think I'm dumb or I'm stupid or don't know what to talk about. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Again, you guys are welcome to your opinion. There's good people out there. There's a lot of other good YouTubers out there. A lot of the ones I like that I personally watch as well. They're great. Meet Kevin is great. Watch a lot of his videos. He's great with finance as well. Clear Value Tax is another really good one. Stephen Gardner, another good one. Let's see, there's a few others that I'll watch some hit and miss, but those are the main three that I really like. So if you don't like my videos, completely understand. Getting entitled to your own opinion, go and watch one of those guys. Again, great people, have a lot of great information, and they'll get you what you need. So thank you guys for everything. Consider subscribing if you want to continue listening to me. If not, again, I completely understand. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.